Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome to my studio. Well, I'm back, and we're going to work on the next part of decorating this wonderful double journal. And this is our grungy little ladies and grungy gorgeous little ladies. They're grungy, but they're gorgeous, and they're little ladies. So we're going to kind of pick up where we left off, and we're going to give it a little more work. So this is where we stopped last, and I kind of felt like we didn't get a lot done. So hopefully we can do a bit more this time. I want to welcome you all. I want to welcome all of my brand new subscribers. Welcome, welcome. And I want to say hello, hugs and kisses to all of you who follow me and watch me on a regular basis and who comment. You guys mean the world to me. You know I say that all the time, but I do mean it. I'm not just saying it to say it. You know me well enough now to know that's a fact. So I'm going to do a little inking here. Now, I think probably before all is said and done, I will ink every page that I don't like put lace on or, you know, do anything with. So because this is a grungy style journal, I want to make sure that I kind of have everything, you know, inked up pretty good, looking old and beautiful, gorgeous and grungy. Someone said I really nailed it. So I don't know if she was being sarcastic or she really liked it. I think she liked it. I don't know. You never can tell with people. But I'll take it in a happy vein in a positive manner. So I think she meant it positively. I didn't take it any other way. So there we go. Alrighty. As you remember, we were sort of struggling with this page over here. But I think what I've decided is to do this, and maybe trying to think what else I would add to this. Just kind of want to keep it sort of simple, but not, you know, I want it to have some, I'm thinking, do I want lace in under her? That's my, do I want lace? So I'm looking in my, you guys have seen my organization. Well, this is part of, I forgot to show this. This is my lace bucket. And this is kind of where I keep all of my little laces. And I also cut myself a big piece of cheesecloth to use, you know, for other projects, not necessarily this one, but I think I have what I might need. I don't know if that's going to work. Let me look at what else I've got here. Oh, I've got some of this too. I just pull out a couple of pieces and let's see if any of that's going to, let me put this back in here and see if any of that's going to work. That's what sits right next to me off to the left side of my desk so that I have it at hand. I don't have to get up. I do have lace hanging up on rings along down the sides of my bookcases and my cubbies. So when I need a bigger piece, I can run over and cut it off and then, you know, sit back down. So I'm not hunting. That does make it more grungy than, like, say, that. But I have used a lot of feminine lace in here. I haven't made it very grungy. So either one's okay. Either works in here. I think maybe here. I'm going to get my fabric scissors here. Okay. I hope you're all well, happy, and taking good care of yourselves. What are you up to? Anything exciting? Nothing new and exciting for us, I'm sorry to say. Same old, same old. I don't think we did anything exciting on the weekend, but I'm doing this a week ahead, so it's hard to say what we did. I guess if I ever make a video when I know we had an exciting weekend, I'll tell you about the weekend. It just doesn't have to be that specific weekend, right? It could be any weekend. So we just haven't done anything exciting. I know the AT&T Pro-Am was or is on, depending upon when you see this. For those of you who like golf, my husband's out hitting golf balls still since the last time I chatted with you. I don't know if he was going to play. He was going to text me if he was going to play a round of golf or just go and hit some on the course. I'm trying to decide what glue I need for this. I'm going to say my glitter glue. This is a vintage coffee dyed doily from Emily at Vintage Polka Dot Shop. This is from her store. She did these for me one time when I really needed some for a project I was doing. And I told her, you know what, I don't use in this project, I will use in the future. And here I am using them. I love these doilies. They're so old, so vintage. They don't even make anything this cool anymore. I know she got her doilies from estate sales. And man, am I jealous. We don't have estate sales here. When we do, they're few and far between. And you have to get on a special list, which I used to be on because I used to go to some of the sales. I was starting a antique business, not antique, but like rehab, where you rehab your furniture, turn it into either refinish. It was really good. I really loved refinishing furniture, or restoration, or completely repurposing it, taking it apart, make it into something else. And so like dresser drawers that became dog beds, and dressers that became doll closets, or became wardrobes for old dressers that were falling apart that became wardrobes for costumes for little girls. I mean, I did all that kind of stuff. Took a coffee table and turned it into a game table. That kind of thing. So anyway, I had that business, so I used to go everywhere. I have a warehouse full of it. I need to sell it off, though, because I can no longer do that kind of work. So I'm bummed, but, you know, it is what it is. And it's a good thing. About the time we kind of held off, and then the market crashed, and on top of that, then we recovered from that. So I thought, okay, I could start up again, and then COVID hit. I was just like, I give up. So I never did get it off the ground. I tried a couple times, and it just didn't go where I wanted it to go. It was going to be my retirement business because it was something my husband could help me with. But my dad died not long after that. I mean, it just kind of all happened at once, and so I didn't end up doing the business. So I have a lot of antique furniture and other stuff. Kind of where, you know, I like to be with antiques, old, new, refurb. That's kind of what this reminds me of. It's restoring things, you know, taking old and making it into something new, which is what I think we do here. I think that's why I'm so absolutely drawn to this, is because we take things and we repurpose them, like this piece of lace and that doily, and, you know, paper bags and junk mail envelopes. I have those by the truckload, you know. We still get our bills manually. We still do paper, so we haven't gone paperless. So we're still getting lots of envelopes in the mail every month. I think that's going to need a lot more glue. I am gluing it to lace. Okay. I'll have to see if I want to add anything else to that page. Right now, you saw me, well, I don't know if you saw me, but I did stencil this. These are stenciled. This one is stenciled. See, it's all ready to go in 2 colors. And so now all I have to do, I think I did those off camera, is I'm going to do the same thing on the back side of this. This is the center of the book, so that's one side. This is the other side. This is our center, which I'm not doing anything with. I did tie a bow out of this, but I am going to be adding charms to it. So as soon as I have some time, I'll do that. I am going to, this is coffee dyed again. This is very much a vintage doily, but it had some white edges, so I just wanted to add a little something to it. I feel like I'm off to one side today. I don't know if that's me, or let me make sure this is filming. I'm not talking to myself. I'm trying to figure out what time I need to go to. I need to write it down. Sorry. Gosh, guys, I feel really off today. Both videos. I don't know why. I don't feel like I'm dialed in like I usually am. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying too hard. I need to just relax, take a deep breath, have fun, and play. Because I do love decorating. I think I'm trying too hard. So let's just chill and There's two sides of this, right? Yeah. And play. Now this one, that's what I wanted to cut. The other one, instead of round, I wanted to use the scalloped edge punch, and I couldn't find it. I did go find it after I turned off the camera for the other one. I do want some lace on this one, but maybe we'll go for something, let's see, a bit different. Let's do that. That goes into the lace bucket. There is a top and a bottom to this lace. I am going to round the edges a little bit. I don't like the corners. Okay, then let's get this glued on here. But I really should have glued this on, the big one, before I do the other one. I hope I said that I hope you're all well and happy. What are you up to? What are you making? What are you doing? What's happening? Anything exciting? I love hearing about all your projects and what your weather is. You guys are having some nasty weather. We're having just the opposite. We're having way too nice of weather. You think to yourself, well, could it be too nice? Yes, it can. It's bad for us if we don't get the right weather. We have to pay for that later. All this California weather has a price. This lovely, perfect, no snow weather has a price. No water. Brown hills, horrible summer. Hot, hot summer if we're not careful. Hot, dry summer. Fires. That's our price we pay if we don't have a good winter. So we need winter, guys. We need winter. All right, we'll glue that on there. I'm going to hold that down for a minute. Just use the warmth of my hand to dry it a little. I think I would like to add some little roses on here to see which roses would be best. I pre-cut a bunch of them. Yeah, maybe just like a little rose down there like that, you know, make it, just to give it some dimension. And might want that little piece of lace I just cut off there underneath it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get that glued on there. Let me get that on there. Okay. Let's put that, like, kind of squish it up a little bit. Let's put some glue on here. Okay. Let me see. There we go. All right, I got that. We're gonna need the one for the other side like that, I think. Let me glue that on there. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna close the door. I can hear Adele, which isn't good because if the bot picks it up, I'm in trouble. So that's a no-no. There we go. Let's close it a little bit just to break the sound from anything else that's going on in case my husband comes home too while I'm in the middle of filming. Poor guy. He's always coming home in the middle of my filming. Goes, oh, honey, I'm so sorry. It's like, it's okay. So far, they haven't heard you. No worries. Sometimes he's really quiet, and sometimes he's like every other guy. Comes in, you know, drop his golf clubs, make a big old racket, you know. Typical guy. Sometimes my neighbors are noisier than he is, so I don't really have to worry about him too much. He's usually pretty good. Let me go hold this down. Let's get that to stick. I'm going to go back to the other piece over here and maybe add a little flower and a piece of lace. Some scraps or something that we can go there. And let me see if I can add another one of these lovely little appliques I have here. I pre-cut a bunch, but you know, I've been using them so much. I used so many on the Valentine hearts that I made. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's one. If there's one already cut, and there is. So that works well. Let's get the right glue again. And let's just make a little itty bitty piece of lace and flower together. And then we put it on there. Okay, because we can have this book as fat as we want it. It's a softie. She's a McFatty. She's a fashionista, as someone said, fashionista fatty. But I don't know. I think that might be politically incorrect. I don't really know if you're supposed to say that. I don't know. All right. Oh, did I just stick my head in the camera, you guys? I'm sorry. I did do my hair, so it's not like I'm a wreck, but not beautiful either. So anyway. All right. That's very pretty. I'm happy with that. Then I went and got this little one to put over here instead of the picture we already had, because I'd already used that picture, but I hadn't used these little girls yet. They are just adorable. So we want to, I'm going to ink. Gosh, this looks like, I wonder if I accidentally inked my pad with walnut. This just seems so dark. I don't have the walnut pad. No, this is vintage ink. I mean, vintage photo. Odd. Odd. Or I've just never really seen the true color because my pad was so old. Okay, I don't feel like I want to... I don't know why I was putting a picture there. I'm not really sure. I feel like there needs to be one on this page over here more than that. I feel like this doesn't need... Yeah, I don't feel like it needs a picture there. I feel like it does need one way over here, though, on this side of this white page. I do feel like something needs to be over here. This is still that page that I was struggling with. I was trying to figure out what we were going to do over there, but I'm going to put my little board in here so we can work on this. I'm debating now about whether I want to just go right along the edges with some little roses or something, or just, yeah, I think I'm just going to ink it. I think I'm just going to ink, I think. Ink, I think. Think and ink, as Gail would say. Boy, I'm just making a mess. Okay. I'm going to move my little remote. Okay, so I want to get this on there. I'm feeling like the lack of pink on this is going to be a problem. So let's go for a bit of the Victorian velvet here. This is the Distress ink. This is not the oxide. This is the Distress ink. I don't care how messy it is because you see it's going to cover up most of the page. So normally I wouldn't want it to look that messy, but this is very difficult to work in this book as fat as it is right now, I have to tell you. There we go. That's better. You know, you just see a little bit of the color behind it. It's not so white the whole bit. Let's see, is it too wide? It fit the other page. Barely fits this page, so this will work. Oh, what kind of glue? I think I'm just going to use my Fabri-Tac. Too much at my elbow. It's making me crazy. All right. Not that I'm not already crazy. I'm not feeling particularly funny today. I don't know. I'm not feeling my usual self, but you know, sometimes we just have our off days. I must be having an off day. No good reason. Just not that I know of. Okay, let's go like this. All right, let's go here. Maybe I'm just concentrating, you know, trying to finish this journal. It's going to take like 10 videos, I swear, just to get it decorated. Now, if I don't feel like I got to the edges, which I don't, I'm going to use my art glitter glue to get the corners down. You guys, I hope I'm in frame. I just don't know. It seems like lately I've been out of frame more than I'm in frame. I apologize. Okay. I may need to take a break from making videos for a while. I'm not sure. I don't think I will, but okay, so we have that page, that page. I'm not sure I'm going to even use this in here. I'm still hesitant right now. If I do, I think I'll just glue it in, even though I'm going to lose that beautiful print on the back. That way you could just pull it up, fill it in, you know, put something there. You could write there. You have there, you can write there, you can write up there, you can write down there. We would just be gluing that side on. So I'm still undecided. That's done, that's done. We have this one. You know what this is going to require, don't you? This is going to require, see, is there anything on the other side? No, we could take that off. This is a cascading pocket. So there's a pocket, pocket, pocket. If you put it down correctly, this can be a pocket as well, which I will do. But I think first I'm going to do some stencils. So let me see if I can find something I haven't used yet. I used all the vines last time. I don't think I'll use that. I've used the roses a lot. I think what I might do is a combination of roses and a combination of, I don't know which one this is, layering stencil. Blossom layering, it's called. And then this one is called roses layering. And then this one is blossom layering. So hopefully that was in camera. I don't know. Let me see what else I have in here. Oh, I have that one, which I absolutely adore. I have this one, but I'm not all that excited about that stencil. I tried it. I can't say I'm excited about it. Let me just look through my pile of stencils. I don't have very many stencils. I really don't. I just don't have a lot of anything. I'm just have the bare minimum of everything. You know what I mean? Okay, between these three, I think we could get some pages done, right? Let's try this one. This is my favorite stencil. I use this stencil all the time. It's a fleur, but let's see, what do they call it? This one's called Flourish Layering. So, and these are all Tim Holtz. So just put in Tim Holtz on Amazon. That's where I get mine. And that should give you what you want. Let's see, I need a small brush. I swear, I've got the wrong ink in here. Yeah, I just want it around the edges. Yep. Okay, now you know I'm gonna want to add some pink to that, so I don't mind having two colors on the stencil itself. This one might be a bit tiny to get much ink on there, much stencil. I have actual stenciling brushes from when I used to stencil walls and furniture. Probably what I should be using, right? Instead of these makeup brushes, but this just seems easier. And they're harder to clean, those stenciling brushes, so. All right, I think we've given it enough of an edge. Let me pop those off the, I've got, oh, Fabri-Tac all over me. I'm going to take this and whatever's on the, still on the brush, I'm going to go down the side. Yeah, I think we'll do it, put it on this way and leave this open so you can make that a pocket as well. Why don't we do that? All right. How are we doing for time? We're doing okay. What time did I say? Oh, yeah, we got plenty of time. I'll check my camera, make sure it's still filming. Oh, yeah, we're only 27 minutes in. We got another half an hour. Excuse my head there. I got to get my... I do have the back finished, just the way it was made. But that's okay. You can either paper clip these in. In this case, I am just going to, I'm going to glue it in because this is a really thin paper. If I was going to paper clip this in, I just did this on my 32-pound printer weight paper. I would have done it if I was going to paper clip it in, I would have done it on my presentation paper, or which is the equivalent to a lightweight cardstock. Any lightweight, bright white, smooth cardstock will give you the same look as the presentation papers. Now we've created a pocket here, and I've moved it this way so we could do that. These open to right, these open to right, these open to right. Then you have, you know, cards for each of these. I know we need one there. I'm looking to see if I have any... You know, you could just stick one of these in there. I have bigger ones. Where are my bigger ones? I was just using them earlier today. Oh, I have some postcards. Happiness and Crafting. She put out an entire set of postcards from itty bitties to great big ones. So I'm going to see, excuse my really gluey hands. I'm going to clean them up in just a minute. I'm looking to see what she has in her big postcards. They're big, medium, small. So you have all kinds of sizes. All in the kit. You don't even have to. You could make them even smaller, but I'm not going to make them any smaller than they already are. It's called Mix Postcard Pack. Designed and created by Mixed Postcard Pack. Designed by Happiness and Crafting. Oh, I think I see a pink one. Hold on. I do see a pink postcard that could go. I kind of want one that has a stamp, though. Let me see. A green stamp would work. And I just see a green postcard. I'll use that one. It'll work. I am going to reprint those for sure because I can see me using them a ton. I told her I was going to be using them in my journals, and she was happy to hear that. So I do want to round. I like my postcards. I like the edges rounded. I'm gonna. Ooh, that was full. And when I see the pieces start to pop out, I know it's time. No. That creates another journaling spot for us. which I always like to see in my journals. Lots of places to write. Like I told you, this is definitely a writer's journal. So there you have it. Adorable, right? Okay, so that page is done. Oh, I might want to just do right around the edge. Kind of cut down the bright white a little bit more. Sorry, get back in there. All right. Oh, the kids are starting to come home for the day. It's late in the day for me right now. All right, that page is done. We're done there. Now we're over here. What do we have here? Oh, we have this little flap. And I had an idea for this little flap. So let's see what we can do over here. This is the other half of that envelope we decorated, which was this one. This one we decorated over here. Well, here's the other half of that. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to ink the edges. Make it a tiny bit grungy. Okay. Guys, I can't feel my fingertips. Gotta get some wet ones. I need a wet one. There's a point where you can't handle the Fabri-Tac on your fingers anymore. It just feels so freaky. It's like having on gloves or something. You can't feel your fingertips. It's like, what in the world? I would have no fingerprints if I had to be fingerprinted right now. I'd be like, haha, good luck. I didn't do it, coppers. Can't fingerprint me. I do need a dry one, and I have a bunch, so I'm going to go to my desk and grab a dry one. Okay, so now I have a wet one and a dry one, and we're good to go. All right, now I should be able to work better. Sorry, I hit the table there. Need some water. Oh, it's incredibly dry here. No moisture, no humidity, nothing. All right, don't really have anything else to complain about. Everything's good. It's beautiful weather, really. Just too beautiful for February. All right. Don't know what day you're going to see this. This might be Friday or Wednesday. I don't really know when you're going to see this. I'm just filming this until I finish it. I don't care if it takes 4 videos. Well, if my camera will let me do 4 or whatever it'll let me do. I'm thinking I wanted this little girl in here because I know what I want to do is I want to put these girls there. And so I was thinking maybe a little girl here. Or what else could I put there, you guys? A rose maybe, huh? I could put a rose there. I just don't know. I don't think I have any pre-cut. Oh, do I have pre-cut roses? Or maybe like something like that there. Maybe I could do, ooh, do I have smaller than that? I'm sure I do. Come on, you guys, we know. Ooh, I have these. These are cool. What if I put one of these there? These are just these little mini, oh my gosh, these are so cute. I don't think it'll fit there though. You have a little envelope, then you have a little place, and then when you put it on, it becomes a little pocket in itself. What do we think? Should I put that there? That is so cute. Well, I've got a couple of them. Which one do I like? That one. I have this one. Or I have this one. Oh, I think I like that first one. That is so dang cute. I made these a while ago. Aren't they cute? Oh, shoot. That has a back to it, huh? Yeah, they all have pretty little backs. I forgot. These are more of something you tuck into something. Doggone it. I don't really want to mess that up. Oh. What else do I have? 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 I'm looking for, I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for my roses. Where are my, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm losing my mind. Let me look in the, my basket. I'm off to the side here, sorry. Look in my basket to see if I had, or where I have, the envelope that has the roses in it. My envelope that's full of these in all different sizes. I have envelope that has, let me look over here. I have stuff everywhere, you guys. It's so hard. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I knew I had them. There they are. Oh my goodness. Give me a break here. All right. I know what I want. I guess I won't put another little girl there. It's just almost overkill. You know what I mean? So I'm looking for like one of those little ones I could put there. I've got a bunch. I've kind of used up all the colors that I really like. My pinks are pretty much all used up. Except for like that one, and I'm looking for one like that in a smaller size, but I think I used them on something already. I'm looking, I'm not finding them. I'm off to the side here looking. Oh, wait, here's more. I was like, I couldn't have used them all up. That's ridiculous. There's no way. I want that pink rose, but I want it smaller. Oh, there we go. There's a smaller one. There we go. That might work. It's not the exact pink rose I want, but it's a pink rose. There it is. Oh, I kind of like that. Or that. I think I'll go with that. Okay. Let's get the little quarter rounder out. Boy, as I said before in another video, I have grown to love this thing. It is so strange how much I hated it at first. I was never, ever going to use it. I didn't like it. I thought it made horrible corners. I thought, why would anybody want one of these? Then I started using it, and I went, oh, I see why someone would want one of these. I was like, well, I see. Of course I see why they want one of these. Now I know why, and then now I'm hooked. Sorry, you guys. Oh, goodness. Okay. Seems like there's days I just reach and reach and reach. I don't know what to put on my desk to pre. Because I'm creating as I go. I'm creating on the fly. Everyone. Ladies and gentlemen. So, the only thing I'm going to need, though, I'm going to grab a couple of scrap strips that I have up here. I'm going to have to put that in there to protect, excuse the weirdness of this. There we go. Told you I'm having a weird off day. There. So just cover the whole thing, even though I'm going to put something there. I have this pack of strips that I use for stuff like that. That's up on my desk here all the time. Oh, see, then you go like that. That looks good. Okay. I still am not liking this right here, and I can't seem to get it dark enough. And I don't want to get everything else dirty. And guess what I'm thinking? Pocket. A little one. And in that little pocket, if I can find one, all this mess, just stick another little one in there. I know. Probably thinking, oh gosh, she's overdoing it. Not really. This is roses and the little girls. I didn't put it in the title, but it is. I have got to print some more of those. I just cut that sheet the other day, and I have sheets, 3 of them, and I've gone right through them in this journal. But then I probably won't use them for months, so I don't know if I want to reprint or not. First, I have to find the file and the 2,700 digital files I have. I'm not exaggerating. That's how many I have. Some of them actually probably are saved more than once or twice, because I got lost, couldn't find them, so I resaved, you know, from the original. Oh, this has some really funky corners on it. What in the world? I was asleep when I did that. I want you to know I was asleep when I did that. Probably did it in the dark again. I fussy cut the other night. Probably fussy cut, I don't know, 10 different kits of digitals. Flowers and cards like this, and just ladies, and just all kinds of different things. I was fussy cutting like crazy the other night. I was watching, I won't say what I was watching. Anyway, watching a show that I usually like it, but this year it's been awful, so I just listened to it. Because it's something to watch, because there's not much on TV, and it's just been driving me nuts this year. But so anyway, I was cutting and just listening. I couldn't even tell you what anybody looked like or what they were wearing. So, okay, so this one. Oh, see, I have another little girl for her. Now, what did I do with the one like that on the other side, you guys? Did I? Where was that? Oh, that's inside this. Oh, we did that. Okay, we're going to do that then. Sorry about my chair. I keep changing the height. I've got it too high right now, I think. It's been making my back hurt. I had to kind of, let's see if I can take it down without hitting the floor. I had to put it up a bit because it was creaking so bad. Now I just put it down. Maybe it won't stop creaking. I don't know. So let's add just the tiniest. I don't want to rip this. This is so delicate. It's not vintage, but it is delicate. Well, this one might be. I don't know. I have my new and the ones that I've had for a long time that were my mom's from the 50s and 60s. I kind of have those mixed in with the newer ones that like I pick up at Dollar Tree or at the thrift store. So I don't know which ones are which. Well, if I look at them closely, I can tell. But I have my glasses on and I'm very far away from it, so I don't know. All right, we're going to glue that on as a pocket as well, like we did the other one. I don't know if you could see this, if I'm gluing on or off camera. Uh-oh, I hear Misty's caterwauling. She's looking for Mama. She hasn't seen me for a while. She probably just woke up from her nap and went, where is Mom? Well, she sees the door closed. She'll know I'm in here recording. Or she's playing, and she wants me to know she's caught me a mouse. Not a real one. She brings me her fur mice or her fabric mice or whatever mice we have in the hallway. I have a kitty condo at the top of the stairs that they have full of toys, and they can pick out their favorite toy. Let me see what I've got that I could put in there. I don't have any more regular postcards left of that. And I could just put a, yeah, I could. Let me cord around this. I'm getting better with this. Oh, the first couple times I cut with this thing, it was terrible. It looked like my 3-year-old granddaughter could have done a better job. I swear, I can't even say it looks like she cut it because she'd probably do a better job. Kept getting it in there in a funky angle, and it was coming out all weird, and I was like, not a happy camper. Okay. There we go. That matches the other one. This is a vintage book page. I believe this one's French or Italian. I don't know. Can't see it. Now this little baggie. I just need an image in the middle, and I've got to think long and hard about what image I want to put in the middle. Maybe that little girl, you know, I was just thinking, you know that one I threw over here a minute ago? She might be cute on there. Maybe we could do that. Let me see if I can. If she had some pink in her, she would be cuter, but not bad. I mean, I do have, let me find the paper pad, the digital for that. This is, oh gosh, you guys, what did I just throw on the floor? Oh, I don't even want to know. I do have, oh, ooh, she's pretty. She would be very, I'm gonna have to cut a piece of paper to do it, but that'll be all right, right? It's okay. I'm looking at all my papers. This is Shabby Dabby Doodah, and this is her Little Victorian Beauties. I like that, but I think it's a bit dark. So I'm going to cut this one out. Let me... Okay. Let me cut that off. That way it's still usable. I'm making a huge mess. Oh, wait till you see this disorganized mess I've created. Well, you won't see it, but it's not pretty. All right, let me ink that. I'm wondering how much of this I have done off of yeah, she's really pretty on here. And then I'm just going to put her on the back side of this page because it's not very pretty. I like the writing, but I'm not thinking that the dragonflies has anything to do with or goes with it. So on one side or the other, I think the dragonflies go. So maybe I'll just cover it up with that and leave the other side as is. You know what I mean? Let's do this. And oh, I hear my husband's back. He must have just gone to the driving range instead of playing golf. He probably didn't find anyone to play with. Sometimes you go out and you take your chances, you know, and there's someone to play around with. Sometimes you can go by yourself, but I think it was late enough in the day. I don't think he wanted to because he would be playing till dark, which I don't think he wanted to do today. I think I might add oh, that is not going to cut that. That was really wishful thinking. Really wishful thinking on my part. Laurette, really? Did you really think that was going to work? What a dingbat. All right. Let's glue this on there, and let's glue her on there. And we've got something very pretty we're doing. Do I want to glue it to that side? No, I kind of like it over there. And then we put her on. Do need to move it down a little bit though. All right, so we're gonna need Fabri-Tac for this. And I don't know where my spatula went. Okay, I have this new little tool I got from scrapbookingwithme.com. I don't have any affiliate to them. I don't get any kickback. There's nothing. I just really like their shop. They have so many wonderful things that I have bought from them that I've been really, really happy with. So I don't mind promoting them a little bit, you know. So I feel like they're a mother and daughter team like my daughter and I. So I feel like, you know, we're kind of kindred spirits. We don't know each other. I don't think we've ever even commented on each other's videos, but they are a lovely duo, mother and daughter team. And it's how they feed their two families. So my daughter and I are looking to do the same thing with our shop. We're going to be expanding it very soon. I don't know how soon. Probably within the during this year, we're going to be expanding it to carry physical items in addition to the things we make, in addition to her digitals and my crafts, we'll be carrying some supplies. So for instance, I just got in a huge shipment of, and I don't know if you guys would be interested in these. You'll have to let me know if this is something you would want to purchase at all. But I got brown file folders in, which are fabulous for projects. I have a number of projects I'm going to be doing with them. So if that's something that interests you, or even the dressmaker's bulb pins, I have vintage ones of those. We have lace, we have ribbon, we have a lot of stuff. So we're thinking of expanding our shop so it will create a better income for my daughter. So she can take care of her girls. And so let me know what you think of that idea. We're thinking about it. I told you I would chat with you about it. So that's what we're considering. We don't know if we're going to do that yet. We're still looking into it, what it would take to do it. So, I mean, I have a sewing studio full of everything in the world. So we would be doing a lot of destashing at first, and then, but brand new things. And then some used, not used, but you know what I mean, things we didn't use, leftovers, that kind of thing. So I'm going to add a little lace to this at the bottom. So anyway, I didn't know if those file folders interest you guys. If they do, because you can't find them. They're really hard to find. I had a terrible time finding them. I could only buy them in giant bulk, which is I know so many, and I can't possibly use them all up in my lifetime. So I thought about putting some sets of those up, like 10 of them, you know, at a time or something like that. 5, 10, I don't know. So it'd be good to know what your thoughts are on that. If you want any of those or not. If you say, yeah, we could use those, those would be great. They're hard to find. Then we'll put them up in, when we go to put up my kits, my digitals, not my digitals, sorry guys, journals and my ephemera that I'll be selling here really quickly. As soon as I finish this journal, I'll be putting stuff into this shop. So I've got to get this done. Sorry, I'm probably doing this off screen on purpose. I'm just cutting off some pearls. Well, I'm having no luck with today. I'm all thumbs today. What in the world? That is so not like me. I cannot. There we go. Okay, so this cute little envelope's all done. It can hold, it is a pocket. Could go down that way or that way. I would put it down this way in here, and we're going to cover up this little critter there. I think what I will do though is I'm going to do the two-sided tape for that. If you don't have two-sided tape, just use your glue. I'm going to do the tape. I just get this at the Dollar Tree, but every place has it. You can order it online. Scrapbookingwithme.com has it in like 4 sizes, 3 sizes. If you prefer that to glue. I'm just probably glued out right now. I just feel like lately glue and I are not getting along. The only thing I have to be sure is not to cross it over the other one, because then it won't come off. There we go. Just make sure you push it down really good. Crazy amount of things on my desk again. 14 pair of scissors. The queen of tools. My goodness. Okay. Oh. I don't have any trouble getting it off. I just caught it on my thumbnail. What's left of it? Oh, my thumbs are a hot mess. I got to get polish on these tonight. And a pokey tool works really, really, really well to get this off if you're struggling. All right. Let's cover that dragonfly. Plants have no place in this one. And I put it on as a pocket, if you didn't notice, so we can put stuff into the pockets. Okay. I mean, I'm sure it was down. I don't have a, I just wanted to make sure. So then what you have is this little envelope. And you could put two, either in the envelope, or I'm just going to leave it like that. Let me ink around this. There we go. Sorry, I'm short of words too. Oh well. We're getting it done though. We're getting so close to having this thing done. Well, probably one more video and we'll be done. I will check in just a minute to see where we're at on this. All right, let's put a little, I'm doing it as I go because I know I won't go back, except for that one that I was unsure about. There we go. Kind of feel like this should be turned down, but there we are. Okay, I have a pocket to put on here. I have something to put on over here, right here. This is a dangly, so well, it doesn't have to dangle. I mean, it can have a dangly. And it could be glued on that page or left alone. Oopsie. Oopsie. Can't bend over to get that. There we go. That seemed like such a long ways from the table. I'm looking for my note that said what time I started so I could. Okay. So we would put something there. We would put, oops, we put an envelope there. Sorry, I got it all mixed up here. I'm all mixed up. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Or I could put this over here and put this bag, which I may do here. I made this a long time ago. It's a stenciled bag that I made with washi tape and, oh, just all kinds of fun stuff. So we could do that and that. So we have that to do. We have that to do. Nothing there because that goes well. We have a baggie to decorate there on both sides. Oh, we have a doily over here to make a pocket like we did before. And that's it. The rest of these are just going in here as is. So we're very close to being done. I mean, so incredibly close. It's like, I think I'm going to end my video here. I don't know if I will do a third one today or just finish it all up completely tomorrow. And then we will be done with this baby and we can put her up in the shop for sale. Oh, no, I lied. I so totally lied. I forgot. I still have the 2 traveler's notebooks that I have to do a little work to on those. So we're very close to being done. We are. I would say one more good video with me doing a little bit off camera and then one more good video. And we will be done with this and we'll be ready to, I'll have to do the hands off video so that we can be ready to put this little girl into the shop. So I want to thank you all for coming along and watching this with me, for hanging out and for commenting and liking my video, supporting my channel. I really, really, really appreciate each and every one of you. And I know I will see you all again very soon. I love you guys. Hugs and kisses. Bye-bye.